He was called the last great Viking, a man of fire, exile, and destiny. His name was Harald Hardrada. Born in 1015 in Norway, Harald grew up in an age of war. At just 15, he fought at the Battle of Stiklestad, where his half-brother, King Olaf, fell in defeat. Wounded and hunted, Harald fled east, an exile with nothing but his sword. But his story was far from over. In Kiev, he became a prince's guard. In Byzantium, he joined the Varangian Guard, an elite band of warriors feared across the empire. Harald fought in Sicily, in the Holy Land, in Constantinople itself. He grew rich, hardened, and earned a name that shook courts from east to west. In 1046, he returned to Norway. No longer an exile, but a warlord. He seized the throne with iron will, ruling as king with both brilliance and brutality. Harald crushed his rivals, built wealth, and dreamed of more. His eyes turned west, to England, a land he believed was his by right. In 1066, Harald crossed the sea with a vast army. At first, victory. At Fulford, the Vikings shattered English forces. It seemed destiny was on his side, but days later, at Stamford Bridge, the dream ended. The English king Harald Godwinson struck with fury. In the heat of battle, Harald Hardrada, towering in height, fearless in fight, took an arrow to the throat. The last great Viking king fell. His death marked the end of the Viking Age, but his legend lived on. The exile who became a king, the wanderer who fought in a dozen lands, the warrior who dared to take an empire, Harald Hardrada, the last Viking thunder, whose life burned like a storm across the world. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe. Your support helps me keep bringing powerful untold histories to life.